Guess what, guys? The Sixers might be signing a centre. Who may it be? It's Kai Jones. If you guys don't know about Go Life Infinity Money, go listen to it, because I'm not going to lie, it was a tune. But I don't know about Kai Jones' mental state right now. I hope he's alright. But for what this team needs, we're desperate for anything. If you guys been watching, I don't blame you if you haven't been, because every single game is absolutely painful to the eye to watch. But we've been terrible, especially in the 5 position. Mo Bamba is a waste of space. He's actually awful. I don't care what anyone tries to say to me. Mo Bamba is terrible. Paul Reed, I always liked Paul Reed, but for what he's worth, he's just not a 5, and he's Paul Reed at the end of the day. So I feel like it's time we actually get a 5. Obviously, we know Joel's injured. We're not expecting Kai Jones to come in here and be a world beater. But for what it's worth, we need a centre who can provide something. And guess what? I guess Kai Jones does, if he's actually in the right frame of mind, because it does say in the Shams article that he does need to clear NBA whatever in order for him to play. So if he clears that, then the NBA deems him mentally okay to play. But at the end of the day, this team needs some entertainment anyway. Maybe Kai Jones pops off again. Something needs to change, because this team is so boring to watch. But on a serious note, it's only a workout. Kai Jones hasn't been signed. There's a chance he might get a 10-day. Who knows? But I feel like Kai, when he is on this team, could provide something we don't have. I want to reiterate, I'm by no means saying Kai Jones is going to be a world beater. He's the secret weapon, or overrating these signings that all Sixers fans do. No, I'm not doing that. Let's tone it down a notch. What I am saying, though, is that when he is in the right frame of mind, he provides a skill set which you don't have. He's 6'11" with stupid athleticism. As in, just watch his highlight reel. Or I actually used to watch Hornets games for whatever weird reason, but Kai Jones' athleticism is really, really just special. It's what made him go lottery in the 2021 NBA draft. He just has something about him which you think, if we could just unlock that potential, he could be something. Now, I think we'll be on that stage. I'm not saying he's going to be an NBA star, but he does have some sort of ability to become an NBA rotational piece. About a week ago, which I believe prompted Daryl Morey to take a look at Kai Jones, is that he had a game for his national team, which I believe was the Bahamas. I might be wrong. And Kai Jones looked good. He actually put the ball on the floor. Kai Jones can actually put the ball on the floor to an extent for a big. Can, get the ball at the top, attack the rim. Very ferocious when he's going to the rim. Had a few turnaround jump shots. So I believe that's what led Daryl to be like, we have no 7-footers that are actually decent on this team. So we might as well look at Kai Jones, because he has a little something to his game. And like I said, he has a skill set which I believe could be used. Again, I'm not saying it's going to be anything special. I'm just saying he has a potential skill set that we could use. When was the last time this team had a legitimate lob threat? Never. Literally, DeAndre Jordan does not count. That guy was abysmal. And we're not going to Rashawn Holmes. I won't even call him a lob threat, really. But the point is that, yeah, Paul Reed is a good roller. You can throw Paul Reed lobs, but Kai Jones is an actual vertical threat. The guy is 6'11" and can jump higher than most guys who are 6'5". Vertical-wise, Kai Jones is really a freak athlete. So pairing that alongside his untapped potential, in air quotes, and the need for anything at the 5 position, because if there was anyone else available, I'm sure Daryl will look, but there's no one. Unless you want to go back for Anthony Tolliver like we did 3 years ago. Hell no. So I feel like this is a good way to experiment on a guy who could be a high risk, high reward, but also just fill in a position which we really need a guy in. Because it's evidently apparent that we don't have anyone. And yes, we know this team cannot report injuries, because do we really know when Joel's going to come back? No, because guess what? We keep getting these stupid interviews where we hear Joel say he hopes to come back. They hope he's going to come back. We don't get any progression, any evaluation on where Joel Embiid is. We know this team can't deal with injuries, that's whatever. But to expect Joel to come back and just be the 38-point per game scorer he was, 36-point per game scorer he was a couple of months ago is unrealistic. So where possible, even with us being terrible, we need a guy who can just help us inside. Because I'm not saying Kai Jones is elite, but he could be the difference in us being the 7 seed and the 10 seed, having to play 2 playing games versus 1. Or if we're lucky, completely avoiding the competition. Because you don't want Joel coming back from a meniscus tear having to play in the play. And you just don't want it happening. But we'll honestly see. I'm not saying Kai Jones is going to prevent that, but it's better to try something new than keep what's there and clearly not working, because it's like we have a hole in the rim. Every single team can drive inside because we have no presence. When I was watching that Nets game, I kid you not, Dennis Smith Jr. and Lonnie Walker looked like the Nets coming of flipping, I don't know, naming it another elite backcourt, because they were getting to wherever they want, getting to the rim however they wanted, because we have a 7-foot hologram in Mo Bamba who can't guard, can't jump, can't block shots, and he's useless. I'm sorry, I'm done with Mo Bamba. And Paul Reed is just undersized. And he is what he is for what he's worth. So signing Kai Jones is just the thing where, like, take a chance on it. We'll see where it goes. Not saying it's going to be amazing, but I'm willing to take a chance because I'm someone who I actually do like Kai Jones and have liked him before all the nonsense started. I believe he's a great prospect and with the right development staff could be something. However, in the comment section down below, let me know what you guys think, whether you guys agree with me, disagree with me. If you see Kai Jones being anything, do you feel like the Sixers will even progress into offering him like a 10-day contract? Who knows? And would you go as far as doing that? I personally would. But that's just me. I'd love to hear you guys' opinion. So in the comment section down below, drop your opinions down there. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see next. I believe we're going to lose to the Pelicans anyway, but hey, I might as well keep some hope. But thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below whatever you want to see next. Have dialogue with me. I'm bored. I want to hear you guys' opinion. But thank you guys so much for listening. Stay blessed, my people. And until the next one, I'm out. Peace.